Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate everything. This is a reading for the collective. The time now is 9 o'clock in the evening and it's the 8th of May. And what news do we have? We have a new Pope, isn't it? For the Catholics, Pope Leo the 14th. So good news. After all, 8 is it's an infinity symbol and it's a symbol of luck. So may we all be blessed with abundance in life, in love, in finances. So let's see what we have for you. I have to say something. This is very, very straightforward. You're being asked to go to the sea, or anywhere near a body of water and have some time alone, a quiet time for yourself. This is a very straightforward message. Go to any body of water, by the seaside, by the shore, pond, lake, river, or even just a fountain, like a man-made fountain, whatever it is, or waterfalls. Just like a calm retreat, but for your mind. Okay, just have some quiet time for yourself and you will find the answer. And make sure to do this under the moonlight. So I'm going to apply this to myself, because we're gonna have a full moon in Scorpio, I think on the 12th of May, if I'm not mistaken. So check it out. Check out the dates of the full moon depending on where you live. I think this card wants to come out. Okay, you're very confused. There's a lot of confusion going on in your life. You don't know which direction to go. All the more reason, all the more that you should have some quiet time for yourself. Solitude just for yourself, and being close to the body of water, walking under the moonlight alone without listening to any music or anything. Don't even listen to podcast or any kind of audio. Nothing, zero. Like just you. Just walk under the moonlight and see for yourself what it gives birth to. Because I think something is about to unfold in connection to this confusion that you've been going through, whatever this is. I hope I'm making sense here, okay? What else do we need to tell everybody? Okay, this could potentially mean a travel. Okay, a travel somewhere far. There's a message. This is a messenger. I forgot. This is a messenger, a lady on a merry-go-round, basically a horse with a satchel, holding an envelope. I think I told you, once you do this, maybe do this tonight, or do this the next night, or whenever you have an opportunity to do this. And make sure to do this at night under the moonlight, or just at night. If it's not a full moon or new moon, it doesn't matter. Just have a bit of quiet time for yourself. If you can't find a body of water, just try and do it, even if it's just by the side of the road. Make sure you're safe, obviously, especially if you're not in a very safe neighborhood. Be very careful. But yeah, there's gonna be a message, like a message of, maybe this is your guardian angel guiding you to get out of this confusion. Okay, I think with these 3 masks, it's trying to tell me that it's a very, very confusing situation. You don't know what kind of job to apply for. You don't know what career to go to push for. Maybe you're torn between lovers, or maybe you have 3 options. Maybe you have 3 choices of lovers or career. You don't know where to settle. You don't know where home is. A resolution is coming. 6 of Swords. A resolution. Let's see what we have here. What is this message tell me about the message. Potentially, I told you, a travel, maybe short or long distance travel, or maybe a permanent move. What is this message that's coming to this person? Oh, you could be traveling to meet your relatives or a long lost friend, or maybe an old lover, or I don't know, a friend of yours from a very long time ago, from 3 years ago, 6 years ago, 6 decades ago, I don't know. There's gonna be a special meet up with someone. This could be a chance of a reunion, or to attend some kind of gathering, maybe a party, a celebration, a baby shower, or a birthday for someone's child or someone's birthday. Okay, it might, okay, messages will come in within maybe 2 weeks or within a week, because the Eight of Wands is within 8 days or 7 days. This, I feel like this is some kind of invitation that will make you think things through. It's going to make you think properly. Two of Pentacles, this is someone who's going to analyze, okay, what do I need to do? If I choose this opportunity, I might end up with this. If I choose this job in this city, I'm gonna have to travel for, I don't know, 2 hours, or drive for 1 hour. These kinds of things. You have to consider the pros and cons of this offer. I feel like this is an offer. Whatever this message is about, there's some kind of offer here that you need to consider. You need to make a list of pros and cons. Okay, maybe there are finances involved. You're gonna need to find a balance between your losses and your profits. Okay, is it gonna be worth it if I move all the way to this company, which is 5 miles away from me? Is it going to be worth it? I pay cheaper rent in this place, but the salary is not that good. So this is you trying to find balance between these things. It could be two offers, or this could be an offer, a standalone offer, but you have to make a choice whether or not to stay here wherever you are, or follow this offer wherever it takes you. Okay, I'm not saying this is just an offer of money. It could be a special message from someone, because the Three of Cups could be a card of reunion for some of you. Okay, if you're not interested, that's completely fine, but it could be an offer to reunite with another person. And again, this will make you think, okay, if I meet her or him up again, what am I going to lose? What am I going to gain? This is your Two of Pentacles. So it could be an offer of reunion. It could be as simple as, oh, if I go to my friend's birthday celebration, I'm gonna need to take a taxi all the way from the train station, which is quite pricey, because let's say you don't have a car yet, or you don't drive, or maybe it's a long drive and it's not worth it. You see what I mean? Like, you would love to see your old friend, you would love to see them, but it's gonna take 3 hours by train, or it might take you a while to just look for a parking spot, or you might need to take the train and then take a taxi just to go to where they live. These kinds of things. There's a travel to reunite or meet up an old friend, a lover, or perhaps a family member, but you have to weigh, okay, if I go there, I have to rent a car. These kinds of things. You're trying to find balance between your gains and losses. Okay, that's why it's a Two of Pentacles, because there could be some difficulties, or things to consider when it comes to money. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here from the past who cannot let go. Four of Pentacles, they cannot let go. They're unable to let go of your energy, or maybe a past opportunity. They've been wanting to collaborate. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, wanting to come forward and and have some kind of partnership. Okay, this again, this could be friendship, this could be between you and your siblings. Maybe they're traveling all the way from another country to visit you, have a talk with you. Maybe you had a fallout from many years ago. Maybe you lost your, because isn't it sometimes that's the case, especially for older people. You had a fallout, and then the only time that the last time that you met was in the funeral of your grandparents or your aunties and uncles or your parents. And they, you know, you had a fallout, but your sister or your brother probably couldn't let go of that issue, so they had to travel. Or maybe they ask you, you know, they want to come forward and reunite with you. It doesn't have to be a lover, it doesn't have to be a friend inviting you for a quick meet up or a quick rendezvous in a restaurant. It could be a serious talk between siblings or parents and children. So take it however it can resonate, but there is somebody here who wants to work things out and collaborate with you. They cannot let go. Something is bothering them. Maybe there is, again, there's a lot of pentacles energy here. Maybe there's a touch of finances, financial issue. Maybe they need your signature for, you know, for your to release the assets, or they need your signature to sell a property, these kinds of things. So there could be a touch of financial obligation here. Okay, not limited to relationships or invitation to just have a drink or have some kind of quick meet up. It could be more serious than that because of the Two of Pentacles. Again, it could be a card of timing as well, within 2 weeks. But with Eight of Wands, I want to say within this week. Okay, some of you might receive this over the weekend, who knows, but it's very fast. You don't need to wait a month. Okay, what else do we need to know about this message? But somebody's thinking of leaving, walking away, or maybe saying goodbye. Oh no, okay, yeah, I told you, somebody here wants to patch things up. Okay, maybe this is what your confusion is all about. You have to consider this person in order for you to make a decision where to go, where to live, where to work. Okay, I'm just saying, but whoever this person is coming to you, wanting to collaborate with you, want to work things out with you, they play a huge role in your life, and they play a huge role in this confusion, in this mask. Like, oh, I don't know if I should pursue medicine, or if I should pursue this job in another town because of this person. Okay, maybe this is a sibling again, or maybe this is maybe your mom wants to move closer to where you live, and that affects your decision making, whether or not you should take this job from this company, from this town, on this town which is 5 miles away from you. There's a lot of confusion. But again, going back, take a time for yourself, walk under the moonlight. If you live close to a body of water, lake, waterfalls, river, go there. Just have some time off and make sure you do it under the moonlight, because I feel like there's the energy of the moonlight will somehow affect your ability to think things through, if you know what I mean. Have some quiet time for yourself and you'll find the answer. But yeah, somebody wants to patch things up. This is renewal, rejuvenation, reunion for some of you. You might be dealing with a water sign or an air sign, Aquarius in particular, but it doesn't have to be. Or maybe this person looks up to you like you're the star of the night. Maybe they're very attracted to you, or maybe they look up to you for inspiration, and they couldn't be bothered with whatever they have. They're walking away from their Eight of Cups because they're moving towards you. The eight golden cups that they have don't give them as much happiness that you give to them, if you know what I mean. Like, this is someone who's willing to leave everything behind for the star. They look up to you as a source of inspiration, as their compass, as their northern star, as their purpose in life. As dramatic as it sounds, maybe this person, maybe you inspire this person, maybe they look up to you as a source of happiness, and you just don't know it. Like, I don't know, like a mentor or something, or like a crush. But this is not a new person. This is someone that you've been dealing with on and off, because of the star card. And the Three of Cups is a card of reunion as well, okay? So there's a lot of reuniting, meetups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, there is a significant relationship in your life. Maybe this is a special friend who wants to move closer to where you live, or you want to move closer to them, and you shared a passionate relationship, in the past. But maybe something, I don't think you're physically together. I think something was cut off, and there's an unfinished business between the two of you. Okay, tell me about this Three of Cups. Celebration, meet up, gathering. Okay, there are two women involved. I don't know if it's between mother and daughter. There could be a family involvement here with the Ten of Pentacles and finances. Okay, I don't know what this is. Show me the Queen of the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, something's coming to you. Something is coming to you, or someone might end up surprising you. I don't know exactly what this is, but don't be surprised if, because I don't know if it's the same person. Don't be surprised if somebody wants to borrow money, okay? Because of this, I can see it here. Could be a mother wanting to borrow some finances or funds. I'm not entirely sure. But they don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. Eight of Swords. They feel trapped in their mind. They feel like this is the last option. They're coming to you, and they might end up surprising you. Like a surprising phone call or message. I feel like, okay, as literally as it looks, maybe this person will ring the bell when you're asleep, like in the afternoon, or like a surprising phone call in the afternoon. You're taking a nap, you're relaxing, or you could be asleep, and all of a sudden you hear the you hear your phone ringing. Like, who is this? This is like a surprising phone call, and that's what the Ten of Pentacles is about. I'm not sure why there are two women, so maybe mother and daughter, or siblings. So show me the High Priestess. Okay, this person. Okay, you could be involved with someone who's into tarot cards reading or astrology. This could be an actual person, or this might represent hidden information, because that's what the High Priestess is about, hidden information. And whatever is hidden from you is this. Somebody wants to give you this cup. Maybe an apology or an act of devotion. You could be dealing with a woman who wants to come forward and offer you the cup. Again, this could be between siblings or mother and daughter. Okay, who knows? But this person has good intention. This is an Ace of Cups, and this is guided by fate and destiny. The finger of God is here. It's being delivered to you. This is like Amazon, what do you call that? Amazon Premium. Amazon Prime. A speedy delivery of this cup. Whatever the cup represents, apology, love, commitment, or maybe a new beginning with this person, who knows? But this is fated and destined. This is not a coincidence. So they will surprise you. They might end up giving you a huge sum of money, like a windfall. I forgot. This could be inheritance, potentially. This is the reason why there's some sort of celebration, a celebratory message or gathering. I forgot about that. We were trying we This is the beginning of all the cards. So this could potentially bring a windfall of money. Maybe this is your grandmother who's going to give you a new beginning, or a mother that you didn't know possess quite a lot of money. Maybe they're going to give you documents, and this is the beginning of getting out of this confusing situation. Whatever is confusing you, it will stop once you receive this message, this important message that will make you feel happy. But it will surprise you. This is a surprising message. It will surprise you. Okay, so hang in there. Something is about to unfold. Hang in there. Okay, I think it's gonna make you a Queen of Pentacles once you have this offer. I don't know what this is. Yeah, your life is going to be in balance eventually. This is a Temperance. Hang in there. You're not gonna stay in this confusing situation. So if you're thinking of relocating to a new place, a new house, getting a new job, but you're still unsure, wait for this message. Wait for this message. It will surprise you, and it will bring huge blessings, happy and huge blessings. You will be very surprised. I think this is like a gift, money, or inheritance. I don't know exactly what this is, but this is 10 of Pentacles. Or maybe a solid offer of employment if that's what you're looking for. Okay? And there's a relationship that's necessary. There's a relationship that's going to play a vital role for you to have this 10 of Pentacles. So maybe a relationship with your grandmother, auntie, mother, I don't know, maybe your ex-spouse somehow included you in their will, or a gift. You didn't know they're gonna give you a gift, or maybe your sister won the lottery. Who knows? But this is good. This is good, and this is surprising. This is good, and this is surprising. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.